y'all whole team lottery picks. You weren't worried about number one. You knew John was going number one. Or were you still like?
I mean, it got so crazy. And, you know, going into that year, like, I never expected myself to be a one and done. Like,
Oh, gotcha.
So, and you know, once I got to college and, you know, we started playing pickup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm matched up against Patrick Patterson. This dude's strong as a damn ox. He got a full beard. He got chest hair and shit.
He's a grown man.
He a grown ass man.
Yeah.
So I just remember that first bump.
Mm-hmm.
I got the ball. I did the first bump. And usually with the first bump with me, I'm moving.
You moving somebody. Nah.
I bumped him and I went backwards with the ball. So I'm like,
let's regroup.
Yeah, I got some work to do. Yeah. I got some real work to do. And so for me, you know, I remain that same person to where each moment for me, it just, it built me up. I gained confidence from it.
And that helps you just playing against good players too.
Every single day.
Every single day.
And once we got to the game, man, it didn't matter who was in front. I'm like, man, ain't none of y'all him.
Yes.
Ain't none of y'all Patrick Patterson. Ain't none of y'all built like this dude. So I ain't worried about nobody else.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, it got real quick. I mean.
Was there any question you were coming back?
You know what's crazy? So after we lost, you know, obviously John is the number one pick. They talking about it the whole year.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't really a guy that, I wasn't watching the draft boards and shit. I didn't even really know about it.
No.
I was so ignorant when it came to this shit. Like, bro, I'm literally just hooping, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hooping and just enjoying the moment.
You hear about it, but you ain't going to look yourself.
I'm not looking it up. Like, John, he was
like, nigga, just watch Sports Center.
I'm like, what you on? I'm like, me and John were roommates. So John, my side of the room, you know, as we entered our dorm, my bed and my desk was first, and then on the other side was John with his bed and his desk.
Yeah.
So you go past my desk, only thing on my computer is Skype. I'm on there with the ladies.
Yeah.
Like, John, he on there on NBA Draft.net watching his draft stuff. So it's two different perspectives in the room, bro. I'm on Skype or I'm on live mixtape. I'm trying to get my I'm trying to get my little playlist together and shit. Or I'm on some whole other shit.
Nigga, look at that draft board.
John locked in. John, like, man, I'm trying to go number one.
Yeah, he
bro.
like Boogie, such and such roles. Like, nigga, I don't care.
Who? Like, who is that? Like, so it was obviously two different perspectives, but I've told this story before, like, I started to realize how ignorant I was and naive I was. And I wasn't like ashamed of it. I was like, all right, well, let me try to figure out what's going on. So I just started to watch John from afar. He didn't know. I ended up telling him years later, but I just soaked up game from him. And, you know, John had a little team around him, and, you know, he had his certain guys that would come into town and, you know, prep him for different shit. And John got a video shoot every other week. John, star. I'm just in the cut.
Yeah.
And I'm just peeping game. Like, okay. All right, he doing this, and this.
Let me go get back on Skype now.
After I get done with Skype,
yeah.
I'm gonna meet John.
I'm gonna meet John. Yeah.
So I just, you know, I just started picking up things from him, and, you know, seeing how he started to prepare himself and prep for that next level. So by the end of that year, after we lost, like I said, I still didn't think I was necessarily going to the NBA. I knew I had a hell of a year in college. I knew I was really, really good.
Yep.
And I knew wasn't nobody fuck. Like that confidence, I ain't a big in this game fucking with me. Like, I knew that much.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I remember asking John, so I'm like, so we gonna run it back?
Yeah.
Or John was like, man, hell no. Hell no, bro. Like, I'm going to the L. And it's crazy because the day that we lost, I remember John in the locker room crying. And I'm upset. I'm not much of a crier though. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm upset, but I'm also like, I'm the person that's funny in the wrong moments. Like, we get chewed out by coach, and I may look at you and like make a face type shit. Like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
So while John is in his emotions over here, I'm sitting right next to him. I'm looking at, he got snot bubbles and shit. I'm looking at him, I'm like, the fuck you crying for?
You
Like, you
going
going
to-
number one. Like, he like, man, Boog, I ain't trying to hear that shit right now, man. Like bro, like, man, stop that damn crying, man.
You got to go number one in the damn
You
draft.
going number one,
Shut
man.
your ass
Shut
up.
up. Like, but you know, I like after the emotions went by and all that, you know, I just asked John, I'm like, so we gonna run it back or what? Like, John like, Boog, I'm out. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, whatever. So
He probably told you about your draft stock.
nah, this is what happened for me. So we had the end of the year meetings, and you know, it's my turn. I meet up with Cal, and we kind of go over the season, whatever. And actually, we didn't even really go over the season.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew I had a good season.
Mm-hmm.
So Cal is like, you walk in, and Cal is like, so all right, this is how it's gonna go. No, I'm like, this is actually how I start. I'm like, Cal, like, I want to come back and win the chip. Like,
Yeah.
like, I'm ready for next year already. And Cal was like, man, look, kid, talk to me like this. Kid, if you want to help my family, you'll come back. If you want to help your family, I won't see you next season. I was like, all right, cool. All right, bet. So now things are, I'm like, damn, they want me in the NBA. And now they talking about I'm a, potential top 5 pick. Like, shit, I'm out too then.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck this shit.
ain't nothing else for me to talk about, man. I am broke as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
The champions have been crowned. The basketball season is over, but that does not mean the fun needs to stop. We have teamed up with DraftKings, our official sponsor of Run Your Race. Go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. As I said, the basketball season is over, but they got many other sports. You got golf, you got baseball, you got MMA, and many other sports. And you can use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. If sports betting isn't legal in your state or if sports betting isn't your thing, DraftKings got you with DraftKings Pick 6. So go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings, the crown is yours.